hard to tell from this distance, but it looks like that's the kitchen in there. Decadent. This Harrison guy is clearly doing well for himself. I don't think drawing attention to myself is a good idea. I don't think I'll be able to just walk right into the manor. I'll need to be a little more subtle. This window looks into the kitchen. Time to do a little peeping. Huh, it's unlocked. An odd place to store a sack of flour. I guess they must have used it recently. Odd. I would have thought someone as well-to-do as Harrison would have an electric stove. No time for cooking now. I wonder when these were made. They don't exactly look fresh. Someone made tea recently. It smells slightly fruity. I was never much of a tea drinker. I can't believe all this food is going to waste on just one person. Well, if nobody else is gonna eat it. A little dry, but at least it's better than nothing. I haven't got time to go rifling through kitchen drawers. I don't think I'll be needing any more salt right now. I'm sure no one will notice one missing ladle. Nice and soft. This could come in handy if I decide to start up a soup kitchen. I'm not the maid. Looks like someone hasn't washed up yet. I can see the front yard from here. This window looks into a bedroom. Either someone was careless, or they just enjoy a cool breeze. Looks like there's nobody upstairs. They're creeping up the side of the mansion. So cliché.
Good evening, Mr. Harrison. What seems to be the trouble?
You know damn well what the trouble is. I've got that blasted plague.
What symptoms have you been having?
Last week, the coughing started. Since then, it's only gotten worse. And yesterday, I hacked up some blood. I've had a fever all of today and haven't felt like eating anything since yesterday. Not to mention, I haven't been able to sleep a wink.
I see. Have you been in contact recently with anyone showing symptoms of the disease?
Well, 2 weeks ago, I was relaxing outside in my yard when some vagrant came by to ask if I could spare any food. Well, naturally, I told him I couldn't, but he became belligerent when he heard that and spat in my face. To think, a man of my stature with green lung. I can't imagine the scandal.
Green lung doesn't discriminate, Mr. Harrison. It can affect anyone.
So can you do anything for me, Doctor?
Not to worry. You're in good hands. Your support of the Ministry of Knowledge means you'll receive only the finest care the government can offer. I'm going to give you a dose of vaccine. That should fix you up by morning, but you'll need to get another dose in about a month's time.
Why can't you eggheads at the Ministry of Medicine get off your collective asses and develop a cure already?
We're trying, believe me. This isn't an easy disease to cure, but the treatment works almost instantly. You'll see.
So I'm stuck getting this injection once a month for the rest of my life?
I'm afraid so, although I'm sure you'll agree that it beats the alternative.
Yes, well, that is true. I could be dying in the streets like those filthy mongrels in the quarantine zone.
Yes, with the monthly injection, you won't have to worry about entering the terminal phase.
Let's not think about that. A dreadful business, really. Let's focus on my treatment.
Of course. Just hold still a moment. There we go. You should feel like a new man in just a few hours. Now, I'm going to leave an appointment card here for you. Just bring it to the Ministry of Medicine when you're due for your next vaccine dose.
Can't I send my servant to get it for me and bring it back here?
The green lung vaccine is a valuable commodity, Mr. Harrison. We don't release it to just anyone.
So can't you just come back and shoot me up when it's time? I don't want to have to go all that way.
We'll see. I know you've curried favor with the aristocracy, but I'll leave the card here just in case. Oh, and I'll leave a little something with your butler to help you sleep. But give the vaccine a few minutes to circulate before you take it.
Oh, thank you, Doctor. I appreciate it.
Think nothing of it. Feel better, Mr. Harrison.
That card is my ticket into the ministry. But how am I supposed to get it?
Damn, where is that confounded servant of mine?
The window's not locked, but I can't open it while Harrison is awake. The window's not locked. Those vines are way too flimsy to support my weight. Anyway, I don't need to go upstairs. Would you look at that? It's like a portable well. Ah, that's nice. I've already got a weapon. Ugh, there are snails in here. Rich people are weird. The bell is just out of reach. Smells good. I haven't got any ammo. I shouldn't draw any attention to myself without a good reason. No time for cooking now. Tomato. Rich, creamy, all in all, an excellent soup. I just can't get enough of this stuff. My compliments to the chef. One word, delicious. It's all gone. I don't see how I can use that there. I'm no baker. I shouldn't mess around with the window right now. The servant might see me. I shouldn't mess around with... I haven't got time to go rifle... The window's not locked, but I can't open it while Harrison is awake.
I've given him a dose of vaccine. He should be back to normal by tomorrow.
Oh, joy. I'm so relieved.
If it's any help, I have some sleeping pills for him. He should be ready to take them shortly.
Good. At least that'll give me some more peace for a while. Soon enough, he'll start ringing that damn bell for everything again.
Well, I wish you luck. I need to head back to the ministry now.
Thank you, Doctor. Have a nice evening.
You too.
I don't think drawing attention to myself is a good idea. I can't do much with the windows from here. I'm guessing this is what Harrison uses to call his servant.
And so it begins. You rang for me, sir?
About 10 minutes ago. What on earth took you so long?
I was...
Never mind the excuses. Just give me one of those sleeping pills the doctor gave you.
Yes, sir. Will you be wanting it with your usual lemon and elderberry tea?
That's fine.
Then if you'll excuse me, I'll return shortly.
Finally. I thought he'd never get to sleep. Quietly now. So now I'm stealing an old man's only means of getting more vaccine. I really hope there's something in the ministry worth finding, Danton. He may be a crotchety old geezer, but I can't help but feel sorry for him. It's a painting of a middle-aged woman in a nice dress. I wonder who she is. I'm not stealing his painting. I'm already taking enough. That kind of looks like a funeral urn. I'd really rather not get too close. Oh no. No, please. Of all the times.
Eh? What? Who's there?
Shit!
Ophelia? Is that you? They told me you were dead. Oh, my dear Ophelia, come back to take care of me while I'm sick. I knew you would. Ophelia? Are you there, my love?
That was a little too close. Even if it wasn't locked, I don't think I could just go waltzing in there without permission. This card says that Silas Harrison is entitled to an evaluation with a Dr. Elliot Collins. Excuse me.
What is it, citizen?
Keep up the good...
Have a nice day, miss.
The appointment card is for Silas Harrison, and I'm obviously not him. This card says that Silas Harrison is entitled to an evaluation with a Dr. Elliot Collins. Going in there while the guard is around? This card says that Silas Harrison is entitled to an evaluation with a Dr. Elliot Collins. I don't think she'd be interested in that. Now is not the time for a nap. She can't speak. Hey, Denby?
Yeah?
I'll just leave you to whatever it is you're doing.
Thanks.
Denby, you mentioned before you were good at copying handwriting.
Yeah, sure.
Do you think you could copy this doctor's writing?
Shouldn't be a problem. What do you need me to do?
Change the name on this card to mine.
Oh, yeah, easy. Just give me 2 minutes. There you go.
Hey, nice job. Thanks. This card says that I'm entitled to an evaluation with a Dr. Elliot Collins. Don't get into any trouble, Denby.
I just forged a government document for you, Amy. I think that's kind of impossible now.
Excuse me.
What is it, citizen?
I'm here to see Dr. Collins.
Is that so? I assume you have an appointment?
Yes, I've got my card right here.
So you do. All right, I'll open the door for you. You'll be checked in and directed to his office. Enjoy your day, and I hope you feel better.
Thanks. Here goes nothing.
Hello, miss. May I help you?
I've got an appointment with Dr. Collins.
I see.
Is there a problem?
Well, how can I put this kindly? You don't exactly look like our normal type of visitor.
What does that mean?
It's just the way you're dressed. It's not typical of the people we normally see here. How exactly did you get your appointment, if I may ask?
Oh, I guess it's because I've got the perfect life.
What? Is Danton stupid? Didn't she at least tell you to get a disguise?
Well, she did, actually, but I found a better way.
You do realize how much you stand out, right? If you try and see the doctor looking like that, they'll call security and have you escorted out. Then they'll start asking me questions about why I let you in, and things will only escalate from there.
So, any ideas on how I can get a disguise?
I'll have to think about it. Just don't go any further into the ministry until we figure something out.
Is that what the wigheads look like without their masks? If so, I can see why they never take them off. It's kind of hypnotic. This looks like some kind of directory.
Welcome to the Ministry of Medicine. Please select a destination or request directions.
I'd like some directions, please.
Please state the name of the room you would like directions to.
Dr. Collins' office.
One moment, please. Follow the West Wing hallway 3 doors down, then make 2 rights, followed by a sharp left. It is the 4th door on the left. Do you require further directions?
Central storage.
One moment, please. Error. Password required. I'm sorry. You do not have proper clearance to access that information. Do you require further directions?
Nothing else, thanks.
Thank you for using this directory. Have a pleasant day.
I shouldn't touch it. Looks expensive. I think I'd get hopelessly lost if I just wandered around the ministry. Hey.
What can I help you with?
So have you thought of a place to get a disguise yet?
Honestly, the only place I can think of would be the staff locker room. It's just down the hall. Hopefully you won't run into anybody on the way there. Just look it up on the directory so you know where to go. And be extremely careful. If my cover gets blown because of you...
I'll be discreet, I promise. Thanks for your help.
It's what I'm here for.
Welcome to the Ministry of... Please state the name of the room.
The staff locker room?
One moment, please. Walk down the hall 2 meters, then make a left. Do you require...
Nothing else.
Thank you.
Attention employees. Please remember to lock your valuables in the provided lockers. The Ministry is not responsible for lost or stolen property. The Ministry seems like a pretty tight ship. I don't think I'll be able to disguise myself in this doctor's coat without raising any suspicions. But let's just see if there's anything in the pocket. Nope, nothing. Oh well, it was worth a try. Let's see what we've got in here. Nothing much except a pair of shoes. They look like they might fit. Locked, of course. Locked, of course. Locked, of course. Locked. 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 This one is empty, but I can see the lock mechanism and it's surprisingly simple. It shouldn't be too tough to jimmy one of these open. I just need something thin to get in the doorframe. Interesting. I haven't got a complete outfit yet. Well, it's a start. Well, it's nice and soft. Achilles brand floor cleaner. Achilles has no weaknesses when it comes to fighting dirt. Warning. Astro brand disinfectant bleach. Simply pour on stains, scrub, and watch them vanish. Warning, do not use on silver, painted surfaces, walls, aluminum, or rubber. I don't want to get the rag full of cleaner. Achilles. I've already got a bucket. These are a pair of men's shoes. They're too big for me. The Ministry seems like a pretty...
Welcome to the...
No, he was right. Hey,
What can I help you with?
is the central storage room accessible from here?
Sorry, I don't know. They keep the location secret, and I'm not at a high enough rank to have that information.
Thanks for your help.
It's what I'm here for.
I think I'd get hopelessly lost if I just wandered around the Ministry.
Welcome to...
Locked. This one is empty, but I can see the lock mechanism and it's surprisingly simple. It shouldn't be too tough to jimmy one of these open. I just need something thin to get in the doorframe. This card says that I'm... The ticket is for this week's vaccine. This should do the trick. Nothing Nothing worth taking in here. Empty, apart from some old chewing gum wrappers. Aha! This set of clothes looks promising. There are clothes in here, but they're way too big for me. Nothing in here but a soggy old towel. Empty. I think this will be a good enough disguise. I just need to find a decent place to put it on. Right, I'd better make this quick. Oh, that was nice. I can't remember the last time I took a hot shower.
Welcome to the Ministry of...
Hey,
Hey, now that's more like it. You blend right in. What can I help you with?
thanks for your help.
It's what I'm here for.
Welcome to the Ministry of Medicine. Please select a destination.
He doesn't exactly look thrilled to be here, but then I can't really blame him. She looks bored. Who knows how long she's been waiting here? I'd hate to be that poor guy on the right. A recruiting poster for the vaccine lottery. I can't deny it's an effective campaign. This looks like something someone would have in their home, not at a doctor's office. Looks like a pile of brochures about the Ministry of Medicine. This seems like it might be interesting reading material. The Aristocracy, Guiding Tomorrow's Youth. I really hope this doesn't take too long. Soothing, although to be honest, now I kind of have to go to the bathroom.
Yes, may I help you?
I'm here to see Dr. Collins.
Do you have your appointment card?
Yes, it's right here.
Great. Amy Wellard. I don't seem to have you in the registry. Is this your first visit?
Yes.
Okay, not a problem. Just fill out this form for me, have a seat, and we'll call you in shortly.
Thanks.
I'm just worried they're going to give him the maximum punishment.
I don't know what to tell you. The aristocracy doesn't take kindly to that sort of thing. Have you been able to speak with him?
No, they took him in for questioning yesterday. Not even family can see him until they decide what they're going to do.
I guess the worst case scenario is he ends up in Rockwall for a few years.
I can't believe he could be so selfish as to not even consider what this will do to his family. What am I supposed to tell my grandchildren? No, your daddy won't be home for Christmas because he was selling counterfeit lottery tickets to poor people.
At least they'll know not to do what he did.
Miss Wellard, you can go inside. Dr. Collins will be in to see you momentarily. Oh, and if you need to schedule a follow-up appointment, don't forget to speak to me afterwards.
That is a heck of a lot of books. Nice to know the doctor's well read, at least. There's a lot of interesting looking stuff on this table. The doctor will notice if I take this. I need another way of keeping this information. The doctor would definitely miss this. No, I think that's private. It says, "I love you, Dr. C," and it's signed I.S. That's the fanciest paper towel dispenser I've ever seen. There aren't any messes to wipe up that I can see. Huh, there's 2 forms of soap. I guess this profession would make anyone a germaphobe. I don't need any soap. I guess you can't be too careful when dealing with sick patients. This jar looks like it's full of candy. Well, maybe just one won't hurt. This jar is full of little flat wooden sticks. I don't even want to know what they're used for. I don't think one of these would do me any good. I've seen one of these before, I think. Doctors use them to listen to people's hearts. I think the doctor would miss this if I took it. She's pretty. I wonder who she is. There's lots of scribbles and notes on here. There's one that says, "This week's CS password equals next week's surgery." That's probably important. I'll just copy it down. I wrote down what it said on the doctor's notepad. This week's CS password equals next week's surgery. It's nice to see the doctor keeps his hands clean when dealing with patients. I just had a shower. My hands are clean right now. They're mostly medical textbooks. Nothing that interests me.
Good afternoon, Miss Wellard.
Hello, Dr. Collins.
I've been informed that this is your first visit. Is that right?
Yes, that's right.
You look somewhat familiar. Are you sure you haven't been here before?
Yes, I'm sure.
You must just have one of those faces. In any case, what are you here for today?
I have green lung. The symptoms started about a week ago.
I see. If you'll just have a seat on the examination table, I'll do a quick checkup and administer your vaccine dose. There you are. You should notice a decrease in symptoms within the hour.
Thank you, doctor.
Oh, Miss Wellard?
Yes?
I swore an oath to do no harm and heal the sick, so I would never turn away someone seeking vaccine. But I'd like to offer you a suggestion. When sneaking around other people's houses, don't stand so close to the windows. I'm sure you're aware of the consequences if you were ever caught.
Understood. I wrote down what it said on the doctor's notepad. This week's CS password equals next week's surgery.
Yes, may I help you?
I was told to schedule a follow-up appointment.
Of course. Let me just show you our calendar, and you can pick a date that works best for you.
I wrote down what it said on the doctor's notepad. This week's CS password equals next week's surgery. Today's date, it says house call, Silas Harrison. It says house call, Jerome Bromley, and underneath, surgery, Derek Cooper, appendix. It says staff meeting all day. It says vaccination, Karen Schmidt. This date is blank. It says surgery, Paul Scott, medulla oblongata. This date is blank. It says vaccination, Anthony Prescott. It says vaccination, Dora Everly. It says lunch with Nero. How about this date?
Perfect. I'll pencil you in. All set. See you soon, Miss Wellard.
I wrote down what it said on the doctor's notepad. This week's CS password equals next week's surgery.
Yes, may I help you?
Is it possible to change my appointment date?
Sure, that won't be a problem. Take a look at the calendar and...
It says surgery, Paul Scott, medulla oblongata. Today's date, it says house call, Silas Harrison. It says vaccination, It says surgery, Paul Scott, medulla oblongata. How about
Perfect. All set?
Welcome to the Ministry of Medicine. Please state the
medulla oblongata?
password accepted. One moment, please. Central storage is located to the left of the administrative cafeteria. It is the unmarked door next to the cleaning closet. Do you require further directions?
Nothing else, thanks.
Thank you for using this directory. Have a pleasant day.
I remember seeing a diagram of one of those in a book Nelson had. When the alarm is triggered, the little clapper hits the bell and makes a noise. Well now, that's certainly tempting. This must be where the crates wind up going. I wonder what's on the other side of the wall. That is one huge metal door. There has to be something fairly important on the other side. But what? I'm guessing this is what they use to transport the crates around. Looks like someone left a box cutter on it. Well, if someone was careless enough to leave this box cutter here, we'll just go with the old finders keepers rule. As tempting as it is to go trolley surfing, I should focus on the task at hand. Interesting. I guess they put this in here as a part of the emergency detection system. I don't think this chute will open manually. Astro brand disinfectant bleach powder. Simply pour on stains, scrub, and watch them vanish. Warning, do not use on silver, painted surface. I don't see. Achilles has no weaknesses when it comes to fighting dirt. There's not much I can do to it. I don't think that will have... A standard box cutter. The blade is pretty sharp. I'd best be careful handling this. This must be where the crates wind up going. I don't see how I can... It's nice and soft. Astro brand disinfectant bleach powder. Simply pour on stains, scrub, and watch them vanish. Warning, do not use on silver, painted surfaces, walls, aluminum, or rubber. Achilles brand floor cleaner. Achilles has no weaknesses when it comes to fighting dirt. Warning, flammable. Do not store at temperatures above 30 degrees Celsius. As tempting as my cast iron bucket, it's been incredibly useful over the years, especially because it's heat resistant. Okay, let's get some of this cleaner in the bucket. My cast iron bucket, I've poured some cleaning fluid in it. Astro brand disinfectant bleach powder. Simply pour on stains, scrub, and watch them vanish. Warning, do not use on silver, painted surfaces, walls, aluminum, or rubber. The rag will burn, but it might get out of control. I'll need something smaller. It's nice and this medical form will be more useful in here. My cast iron bucket, it's got some incredibly flammable material in it. I should be careful. This looks like a good spot. My bucket, full of flammable liquid floor cleaner and paper. Okay. Oh, crap. What was I thinking? That was a close one. I need to find a way to stop the alarm and the building alert. This wire runs from the smoke detector to the alarm. I remember seeing a diagram. I can't reach this wire, but I don't think I should cut it anyway. I remember seeing a diagram of one of those in a book Nelson had. When the alarm is triggered, the little clapper hits the bell and makes a noise. It's nice and soft. There. That should muffle the alarm if it goes off. If I set off the smoke detector now, the rest of the building will be alerted. Pulling on the wire might trigger the alarm. Pulling on the wire.
Welcome to the
As tempting as it is to... If I cut this wire, I don't know if the terminal will affect anything in the room. Well, now if the alarm goes off, the alert will at least be limited to this room. Here goes nothing. That did it. I'll put out the fire before it gets out of control. There's enough vaccine stored in here to treat the entire population for years. Danton was right. The government has been lying to everyone all along. This isn't right at all. The people need to know the truth.
Amy Wellard, by order of the aristocracy, you are under arrest for trespassing on private property, breaking and entering, theft, and tampering with official Ministry of Medicine documentation.
I'm sure there's been some kind of misunderstanding.
Our orders are quite clear. You are hereby ordered to come with us for detention in Rockwall Prison.
Don't I at least get some kind of trial first?
We're here to escort you to Rockwall, not to answer questions. If you do not cooperate, we have authorization to shoot you on the spot. You are also ordered to return those stolen clothes to their proper location before leaving the ministry.
Fine, let's go.
Wellard, we've got a visitor.
Good evening.
Tiberius, you can't let them keep me here.
I'm very sorry, my dear, but things are a bit complicated. I came to explain your position.
Go on then. I'm listening.
Do you remember the day we were bombed, Miss Wellard? I can recall it quite well.
I was young, but yes, I was in school. I lost a lot of friends that day. My mother, too.
My condolences. You are aware that the reason we were attacked was for control of petroleum and mineral supplies, yes?
Of course. Everyone knows that. What's your point?
Rebuilding our society has not been an easy task. We still have much to do. Of utmost importance is maintaining order. Do you understand this?
Then why are you telling people supplies of vaccine are limited? You could help everyone and work on finding a permanent cure.
Yes, you are correct. And if we were to cure the population and allow our society to thrive once more, what do you suppose would happen next?
Nothing would really change. There would still be poor people and suffering.
No, I disagree. Things would change for the better at first, but what would happen when a rival nation caught wind of our prosperity and decided we had something they wanted? We would be attacked, experience the horror of war all over again. I would not wish the bombings we experienced on my worst enemy. I cannot let that happen again. I will not let it happen again. Do you understand me, Miss Wellard? I'm aware that the current system is not perfect. There is a clear class divide, but we are not tyrants. The aristocracy has always striven to care for the citizens who provide aid, despite their circumstances. In any case, I am genuinely sorry that things had to turn out this way. You did perform your job quite well, perhaps too well.
I was just doing as you asked.
I asked you to infiltrate the rebels and gain their trust. I did warn you that my protection could only go so far. You could easily have come back to me and informed me of Danton's plans to invade the ministry.
She threatened to have me killed if I set foot anywhere near your tower. What was I supposed to do?
Informed one of my guards, sent along someone you trusted with the information. Though it hardly matters now. I've gotten all the information I need.
But how?
With this.
A gold ball on a string?
A clever listening device my soothsayer came up with. It was placed in the handle of your crossbow. I have been tracking you in order to ensure I learned the location of Danton's hideout.
You've been spying on me this whole time? Why didn't you just tell me you were listening in?
It was a test of loyalty, and unfortunately, you failed. It's truly a pity. I would have loved to give you your payment. You could have continued spying, opened up a mechanic shop, serving the government. Alas, I cannot reward criminal behavior. It would not be looked upon favorably by the public. We would lose the support of citizens like Mr. Harrison.
So what, you're just leaving me in here to rot?
I'm afraid not. Order must be preserved. I find myself forced to tie up loose ends. Danton and her rebels will be eliminated. As for you, it really does pain me to have to do this. But the truth is, I have no choice in the matter. You must be executed.
What? Why?
I understand this is difficult for you. However, my hands are tied. I simply cannot take the risk of keeping you alive.
And what if I promise not to tell anyone about the vaccine horde?
I'm afraid you've proven to me already that I can't trust you. In any case, I wish to thank you for your service. I'll make sure your execution is quick and painless. Goodbye, Miss Wellard. Again, I am quite sorry.
Hmm? What do you want? To come in here? You'd best fly away, bird. Most of this stuff is just junk. What's this? Huh, looks like the previous occupant at least got a dose of vaccine. Oh well, an empty syringe might be useful in a scrape. If only this had a dose of vaccine in it. I should get rid of this stupid thing, but maybe it can help me. I'm going to need something long and thin if I want to do that. Let's see if this works. Aha! Interesting. This wire could be helpful, and it makes this thing useless to Tiberius. Seems like a win-win situation. A medium length of wire. If worse comes to worse, I could probably just hang myself with it. It hasn't got any buttons or anything I can mess with on it. There is an opening at the bottom, though. You're a persistent little guy, aren't you? I don't think that will have any effect on the panel. I'd rather avoid sitting on that thing if I can help it. It's already open. I don't need anything else from there. Hey! Anybody out there?
What are you yelling about in there?
I'm hungry. Haven't you ever heard of a last meal?
Sorry, but we don't have any food for prisoners. Most people in here don't stay long enough to justify having a last meal.
I need to go to the bathroom.
So use the toilet in your cell. All you have to do is wave your hand over it and it'll open up.
Never mind. This panel seems to have something to do with the electrified window. It hasn't got any buttons or anything I can mess with on it. I don't see how it's closed. Throwing that down the drain isn't going to do much. not sure how I... This should fit through the opening at the bottom. There. It hasn't got any buttons or anything I can... The wire is live. I could probably move it with my foot, but I don't know what that would accomplish right now. I am not in the mood to electrocute myself today. Okay, fine. I'll see what I can do to let you in. Hey, anybody out there?
What are you yelling about in there?
There's a weird bird staring at me through the window.
Yeah, sometimes they sit at the windows. Don't worry, the electrified mesh will keep them out.
I'm innocent. I shouldn't be in here.
Please. Do you know how many times a day I hear those exact words? It's at least 200 before lunch. So I'll tell you what I tell everyone else. If you were really innocent, you wouldn't be inside that cell right now. So drop it, would you?
Never mind. I'd rather... Hope this works. What are you doing, little guy? Well, I wasn't expecting that. What a smart bird. Right, time to get out of this hellhole.
You have sent the soldiers to the market district?
Yes, Minister Tiberius. They're heading over as we speak.
Excellent. And the spy in the Ministry of Medicine?
Taken care of.
Good. With regards to Miss Wellard's execution, please be sure to tell the firing squad to aim for the head. Don't drag it out.
Yes, Minister Tiberius.
Oh, such unpleasantness. I really take no pleasure in having to do this sort of thing. I just hope it will all be over soon. Good evening to you.
This place is falling apart. I wonder why the aristocrats don't bother fixing it. Looks big, heavy, and completely broken. It's beyond repair, and the base is screwed into the roof, so I can't push it over. If only I had some way of getting those screws out. Some big metal loudspeakers. I guess they use these for prison announcements. I can't climb down while the guard is patrolling around down there. Empty. I don't see how I can use the raven who broke me out of my cell. He looks like he's watching me, waiting for something. He's looking right at me, almost like he's waiting for instructions. A small silver coin. I don't think these are particularly valuable. Looks big, heavy. Bribing guards is kind of frowned upon. I don't see how... There, should be nice and loose now. I could easily push this over, but if it falls on the ground, the guard will definitely know I'm up here. I could easily put... Ow, that hurt. And it didn't make a very loud noise. Metal against metal will make a noise, but this coin is too tiny to make one loud enough for the guard to hear. I could easily push... Empty. The way to freedom. That door goes into the guardhouse. It says guardhouse. I can't climb down while the guard is patrolling around down there. guard is patrolling around down there.
What is that?
I could easily push this over, but...
Huh?
Going in there would... I hope it's not too late to warn Danton about the attack. Oh no! Clem!
Amy, that you?
Yes, Clem. I'm here.
Vaz.
What's this? It looks like there was a note hidden inside the vase. No. At least it looks like they put up a good fight. I just hope Danton managed to escape. Brutal. I can't even tell who that is. Their face has been mangled so badly. Brutal. Totally destroyed. Totally destroyed. Didn't stand a chance. I don't recognize him.
Don't move! I know how to use this thing! Amy? What are you doing here?
I'd ask you the same thing. What were you thinking? You could have killed me.
Sorry. Pretty brutal in here, huh? I couldn't believe how many guards they sent in.
Just hand over the crossbow before you have an accident, would you?
Okay, fine. Here.
I guess the guards didn't find that funny. There's a bunch of lines and wooden pegs on it. Destroyed. just like everything else in here. Wow, they got him good. The noose that used to be around the dummy's neck. Denby?
Yeah?
Where were you when the attack happened? Did you see anything?
Not all of it, no. I mean, I saw like the guards walk past and bust down the door, but once the fighting started, I got out of there. Those guys looked like they meant business, and I wasn't going to stick around to see what they were going to do.
Did you see if Danton managed to escape?
Danton? The lady with the cool hat?
Yes, that's her.
Yeah, I saw her run outside and kill a couple of guys with her sword. It was awesome.
I'm sure it was. Did you see where she went?
Nah, she ran off with a couple of guys. I didn't go after them.
Well, at least I know she made it out alive. What are you doing back there?
I'm scavenging, isn't it obvious?
No need to snap, Denby.
Sorry. It's just that a couple of guards came by the factory and I had to leave, so I've got no place to stay right now.
Well, did they see you?
No, I was able to hear them coming and got away.
What are you looking for?
I heard these rebels had some information on where to get vaccine.
And why would that interest you?
No reason.
Denby, you can tell me. You know that.
Last week, I went into the quarantine zone looking for parts to sell to Gordon and... Well, I thought I'd been careful, but this morning, I started coughing up blood.
Denby, what the hell? Your mother is going to kill you!
Great. It'll save the green lung the trouble. I can still die pretty.
If you're desperate, fine. But why on earth did you go into the quarantine zone?
Because that's where the best stuff is. Nobody goes in there, so everything in the buildings is more or less intact. It sucks, I know, but I knew the risks going in.
How did you manage to get back out? I thought it was designed to keep people in for good.
You just have to know where to look.
What's all the stuff on the blackboard?
I don't know. It looks like a bunch of scribbles and some pegs. For all I know, it could be some kind of secret code, but I have no idea what it means.
Never mind. I don't think I should pull the pegs out. They look deliberately placed. I don't think I should... I don't think I should pull the pegs out. I don't think... I don't... Denby?
Yeah?
Never mind. I don't think I... I don't think I should pull the pegs out. They look deliberately placed. I don't think I should... I don't think... I don't... A wooden peg with a letter... Morbid. A short length of rope is much handier than a... This rope is way too thick to wrap around the pegs. I'll need something thinner. I'd love to beat something up right now, but this is ruined.
Hey, don't look at me.
I'd rather not. It's even more useless to me now. Nothing I can do for him. There's nothing I can do for him. I'm not sleeping here. I'm not sleeping. They're beyond help. There's nothing I can do for him now. There's nothing else I can take. I'm not interested in this stuff. I'm not leaving here until I find out what happened to Danton. Denby?
Yeah?
Never mind. I don't think he'd be interested in that. This thing is useless to me now. Looking at it just adds insult to injury. Denby?
Yeah?
You're absolutely sure the guards didn't see you back at the factory?
Yeah, positive. Why?
Here, take this.
You have a lottery ticket? Why would you give this away?
It's a long story, but let's just say it's no use to me anymore.
Hang on, does this mean...
Just take the ticket and get out of here, Denby. You've got enough to worry about as it is.
Thanks, Amy. I wish I had something to repay you with, but all I have are these strings I found back here.
It's fine, you don't have to worry about it.
Well, I mean, you might as well take them. It's not like I'm really gonna do anything with them.
Okay, fine. Thanks, Denby. Good luck. A set of 8 ordinary-looking string. I don't think I should pull the pegs out. Milton? Of course! That was the name of the technician in Sector 82. It's a long shot, but it's all I've got. There's nothing I can do for him now.
Minister Tiberius, I have news.
Go on, then.
The attack on the rebel base was mostly successful. We suffered a few casualties, but we managed to eliminate the majority of the traitors.
Mostly successful?
Their leader managed to escape with a few others. She's no pushover, that one.
Yes, this much was made clear from the start. I suppose this can be considered a small victory. Although the inconvenience of finding Danton again will be great, at least we've managed to quell their growth. Very good. If that is all, you are dismissed.
Ah, there is one more thing.
Yes?
I've just checked with Rockwall, and the prisoner, Wellard, somehow managed to escape.
I see. Call her number.
But, Minister Tiberius, will that work? Surely she's not foolish enough to...
Whether she is or is not is none of your concern. Just do as I say and call her number. And a word of advice. Question my methods again, and I'll have you hanged from my balcony. Is that clear?
Yes, Minister Tiberius. It won't happen again.
Good. Now get out of my sight. I'm sorry you had to hear that. You know I dislike having to be unpleasant, but sometimes I'm left with no choice. Hush now. Don't worry your sweet little head. You will always be safe, so long as I am here.
Attention citizens, it is now time for this week's vaccine lottery drawing. We are pleased to announce that the winning ticket number is 3211420. Vaccination may be claimed at Willowdale Plaza, next to the Ministry of Medicine. Congratulations to the winner.
I don't believe it. Well, at least Denby will get his vaccine.
A reminder to all citizens, large containers or bags are subject to search by the Aristocrat Guard at any time. Citizens are reminded of the nightly curfew beginning at sundown. For your safety, anyone caught outside after curfew will be detained until morning.
I'm not the landscaper. I'll leave the weed pulling to someone else.
Well, well. If it isn't Little Red Riding Hood. I don't know how you found us, but you've got a lot of nerve coming back.
You have a right to be angry, but I'm not your enemy.
You betrayed us. Tell me, why would an ally do that?
Can't you understand what's happening? We've all been played. Tiberius set me up.
Isn't that a convenient excuse? I'd love to believe it, but unfortunately that's not an option right now. Tiberius destroyed our base and killed several of our people. You're the only person who could have tipped him off. You are nothing more than a liability. I let you go before, but I'm not making the same mistake twice. You're not leaving here alive.
You know, threatening people is an odd way of thanking them for their help.
Help? Just exactly what have you done to help us?
Did you forget already how I risked my life sneaking into Harrison's mansion in the Ministry of Medicine? I was doing exactly what you asked me to do when I got arrested and thrown in prison.
Now I'm a fugitive, all because I was trying to help you.
They put you in Rockwall? Nobody ever gets out of there. How did you escape?
It's a long story. Look, I came here to see if you were still alive. I found your message at the old hideout because I was trying to warn you that Tiberius had located it. He tricked me. I was bugged the whole time. He heard everything. And I had no idea.
I see. I'm sorry. We've been through so much in such a short amount of time. It's hard to know what to believe. So what did you find out in the Ministry of Medicine?
The aristocracy is hoarding vaccine. Crates of it. Enough to treat the whole population.
I knew it. Those bastards. Once the public hears about this... Forgive me, Amy. If I had known you were in Rockwall...
It's fine. I got out on my own. Next time, if you could stop to ask me questions before trying to kill me, I'd appreciate it. So what now?
We need time to think about our next move. This news is a lot to take in. You're free to stay here with us if you need to. I wouldn't go wandering around out there if the aristocracy knows you've escaped from Rockwall.
Thanks. I appreciate it. I can't just go around I can't just go around shooting people. 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 I can't just go I can't just go around shooting people. I don't think she'd be interested. I don't think she'd be in. I can't just go around shooting people. I can't. I can't just go around shooting people. 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 Are you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Good of you to ask.
Danton?
What is it, Amy?
There was so much vaccine. How long do you think they've been hoarding it?
I don't know, but any amount of time is too long. But at least now we have the information we need to bring about some real changes.
Of all the places to hide, why here?
It seemed like the last place the aristocracy would look. As long as we keep the reactor running, they'll have no reason to bother sending anyone snooping around. Besides, I wanted to come back here to make sure Milton didn't become Raven food. He deserves a proper burial.
So, considering I almost died finding all this out, is there anything we can actually do?
For now, I'm not sure. This is a fairly important bit of information we have. One option would be to somehow hack into the government PA system and spread the word that way. It would definitely be a welcome change from all those annoying propaganda messages and rigged lottery announcements. The only issue we face is getting some sort of proof to back up our claims. I think that will have to be our next course of action.
Wait a minute. The lottery is rigged? Are you positive?
Yes. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but the vaccine hoarding isn't the first secret the government has been keeping. The aristocracy knows exactly who is assigned to each ticket and can keep tabs on them if the need arises.
Why didn't you mention this earlier? You knew I had a ticket.
Yes, I know, and I'm sorry. I didn't think you were in danger until we were attacked.
Oh no. Denby.
What?
I gave my ticket to my friend Denby. They called my number just before I came down here.
Crafty bastards. They probably figured you'd give your ticket away. If someone else shows up to claim the vaccine, they'll take him in for interrogation to find out where he got it from.
I have to stop him before he gets to Willowdale Plaza.
You plan to enter that nest of vipers?
I do. I don't suppose you'd care to help.
We've taken a heavy hit. I'm sorry, but I just can't spare anyone right now.
I figured as much. It's fine. I can handle this on my own.
Godspeed, Amy. I hope you manage to get to him before the aristocracy does. I wouldn't wish a government interrogation on anyone.
She's really jumped in, hasn't she?
Yes, we could use more people like her. I just hope she knows what she's doing.
Damn it, I'm too late. Maybe I can still get to him before they do anything too drastic. This is the right place, but definitely the